Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4100 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 19 moves to clear out 114 jelly and collect 6 ingredients. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would help me out. So this is a super hard level. We can tell by the horned skull and the blue background. We've got 4 ingredients on the board, 2 more set to come from here. It looks like maybe we go from here to here. Oh, we've got 2 different collection spots. So do these come down this way and then these go kind of backward up to here? A lot to figure out. We've got licorice, marmalade, toffee swirls, cake bombs, all on the board. We do have a dispenser for some stripes, which might be handy. But until we try to clear out some of these licorice, the stripes just do not go well through licorice, right? So I can do this, but it takes out the licorice. It doesn't work through that licorice. So maybe I should have worked on this side first, where I've got the, oh gosh, the licorice in front of the cake bomb. I think I need to clear out the cake bombs here. All right. So these came over to here. I don't know how they got here. Where did they come from? We now have all 6 on the board. Let's go ahead and do this just to open things up a bit further. A striped wrapped combo. If I could bring this lower and hit this, that would be awesome. But of course then we have licorice in the way. I can get to some of the cake bomb, but not all of it that way. And more licorice set to come down, so I'm going to have to keep that at bay as I work through here. And this lower one is particularly difficult. Okay, another striped wrapped combo. This is almost gone. That might help me see where things go. I've got this coming through here now. Let's make this stripe and try to deliver it down just a bit, because I'm not going to be able to beat it this time round. But if I can at least get additional information. No, I can't. I have very little information at this point. I'm not ready to turn off the microphone. We need to keep playing this until we can see what has to be done. So I'm going to apply some strategy now. Firstly, I am going to work really low to the ground to try to make things happen down here. Secondly, I'm going to clear out those colors that aren't very prevalent to try to get some good combos here. Thirdly, I'm going to slow down my moves. I need to. So this ingredient comes here. Don't quite know where it came from. Maybe from here. Maybe we're hopping back and forth. Maybe I don't even need to know. Oh my goodness. What just happened? Huge pitfall. So the ingredients that came through are now on a spot where we don't have an opportunity to collect them. Not an easy opportunity anyway. I mean, sure, we could have some miraculous things occur. Oh, this is not good. I've stopped paying attention now to the moves I'm making, and I'm trying to figure out how to readjust things. Well, we found a pitfall, and that's good because we need to know where they are and what happens in order to try to avoid them for the future. We also need to see if we can somehow rectify them. So now I have 1 here and 1 bounced back. So there is a way to get it to bounce back. We could also try to move it over. Like, let's say there were 2 blue here. We could move it over, but that's not a very likely scenario. We didn't get this cleared out. I'd like to. Not going to be able to with the moves I have available. But I can get fairly close here. So I got closer, even though I had a big boo-boo there. So it looks like we have to be very protective if we take things out in this column or this column while the ingredients are poised and they're blocked by like toffee over here, probably, or cake bombs, then they may have the opportunity to slide out. And getting them back is a monumental task. So now I have one more thing to really look at. And I'm not well pleased. Um, this is listed as a super hard level. I'm sure it's going to be at least a super hard level. Now I've got some ammunition. I am going to continue trying to take the cake bombs out. I am going to work on making combos. I've only got 4 colors, so if I can concentrate some colors down, that might help. But I'm going to be careful about bringing things out. Although sometimes, if I get the beautiful cascades that I want on this board, I'm not going to be able to control that part. So then I'm going to have to work on bringing things over if I need to. I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share. Okay, I think I discovered something. I think it's when these are still covered in marmalade that these guys pop out. And so I think what I have to do is make sure to open this up first so these guys have someplace to go. Certainly at the top and maybe even down here as these try to progress lower and lower. Because even if I'm able to get both cake bombs gone and a lot of things collected and make more progress, having these stuck here is not going to be good. This shows that I've now developed, this was either I think this was my 3rd try, maybe my 4th. Did I have one in between recording? Not quite sure. But at least I figured out the problem here. So this is a progressive thing where we just have to keep looking and growing and learning based on what we're experiencing. I'll be right back, hopefully with a win soon. I'm getting close. Now I've got more info. Okay, so I was able to avoid having the ingredients come through in a wacky way. And I was able to get the cake bombs gone. The one thing I haven't been able to do is clear this out by keeping the licorice at bay. So there we go. Got it. It slid out. That thing that makes it problematic in some instances helped out there. But it wasn't easy. It took between 30 and 35 tries, even after I developed that strategy of making sure that we didn't run into that pitfall. Really crucial piece of information that I hope helps you to solve this. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.